You ever wonder if there's a simple secret to building wealth? What if I told you those secrets were figured out thousands of years ago, and they haven't changed one bit? Well, today, we're cracking open a classic, The Richest Man in Babylon, to unlock that powerful, timeless wisdom. So this book first came out almost 100 years ago, and it's not some dry textbook. It teaches its lessons through these really simple stories set way back in the ancient world. And the big idea here is that the rules of money, they're just like the law of gravity. They're universal, they're unchanging, they worked back then, and believe me, they still work now. All right, let's set the scene. Our story starts in Babylon, which was, without a doubt, the wealthiest city of its time. I mean, we're talking about a place with massive temples, legendary treasures, a city literally dripping with gold. But here's the kicker, the big paradox that the book's characters just couldn't figure out. And honestly, it's something that still gets a lot of us today. How is it that in a city overflowing with wealth, most people were walking around with empty pockets? Does that sound familiar at all? It turns out the rich folks in Babylon weren't just getting lucky. Nope. They understood one simple but incredibly powerful secret that pretty much everyone else missed. And let me tell you, this secret is just as much of a game changer today as it was back then. This right here, this is the whole foundation. A part of all you earn is yours to keep. Now, it sounds super obvious, right? But it's actually a complete mind shift. Think about it. Before you pay your rent, before you buy groceries, before you pay anyone else a single dime, you have to pay yourself first. This is the bedrock of building any kind of real wealth. And the book doesn't just leave it at that. It gives you a number, something you can actually do. It says you've got to save at least 10% of every single thing you earn. And not 10% of what's left over at the end of the month. No, this is the very first 10%. That part is yours, period. The way the book explains this is just brilliant. It uses this metaphor of a wealth tree. That first 10% you save, that's not just money, it's a seed. And every time you save, you're watering that seed, you're giving it sunlight. You keep doing that, and eventually that little seed is going to sprout and grow into a massive tree of wealth that can shelter you for the rest of your life. So once you've got that foundation down, paying yourself first, the book gives you this practical, step-by-step guide to get your finances in order. The richest man in Babylon, a guy named Arcad, didn't keep his secrets to himself. He actually taught them to everyone as the 7 cures for a broke, or as they called it, a lean purse.
And here they are, all 7 of them. This is basically a complete roadmap, right? It takes you all the way from saving and budgeting to investing your money and even boosting how much you can earn in the first place. So let's dig into how these things all connect.
Okay, the first 2 are all about getting a handle on your money. Start thy purse to fatten